Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi, and we have another article that we've got tonight. And Robert Downey Jr. describes himself as recovering white American male when asked about Elon Musk cosplaying as Tony Stark. Now, Robert Downey Jr., I like him as an actor. He's pretty cool and everything and all. I'm sure he's a nice guy in real life, man, but God bless Robert. I mean, dude, get over it, man. Dude, it's just a fan art. It's probably just a fan art that people are liking Elon like if he was Tony Stark or if he was Bruce Wayne. For Pete's sake, man. I wish he got over it because I did hear this from Jeremy this morning when I was watching Cobra Cast from last night. So let's take a look at the details and see what happened here. All right, let me get myself positioned, going down. Robert Downey Jr. describes himself as recovering white American male when asked about his thoughts of Elon Musk while promoting his Broadway play Mix Nick Neal. In an interview with Kara Swisher on her podcast, On with Kara Swisher, Downey was asked, "How do you feel about Elon Musk thinks he's cosplaying Tony Stark almost all the time? Hold back on the ketamine a little bit, that kind of thing." Downey responded, "I've only met him a few times. As I'm almost 60-year-old recovering white American male, I just wish that he would control his behavior a little bit more, but that's not on me. I know that this idea of it's all okay because we've got to get to Mars doesn't really hold water with me. But again, you have to look at all that he's done that demonstrates why he's valuable." He continued, "And again, nowadays, separating the individual from their behavior is a tough thing to do because hell is other people, and that has been hijacked in this information age to divide us rather than allow for discourse, debate, and dialogue." Ironically, Iron Man screenwriter Mark Fergus claimed that the movie version of Tony Stark was inspired by Elon Musk. Oh, brother, that bit him. That probably bit him. He told New York Magazine and The Intelligencer back in 2022 Howard Hughes had blazed the trail for all the stuff that Elon is doing now. He established that turf back in the 40s. The way he's running his companies, dealing with the SEC, the government, politics, Hollywood, investors, that was our rock star industrialist model for Tony Stark. Yeah, man. But Howard Hughes, I think people don't know who the hell that is. Back in the early 2000s, when we were saying, who would be the Howard Hughes for now? Who's an industrialist who would also be on the gossip pages? Is there even anyone like that? Elon's name was definitely in the conversation as the guy who grabbed the torch. Fergus continued, him, Trump, and maybe a little Steve Jobs. Trump was fun before he became president. He was actually a kind of goofy celebrity. Steve Jobs was always serious and angry. He never quite had the gift of the bullshit. The crowd that Musk has a real natural talent for. Musk took the brilliance of Jobs with the showmanship of Trump. He was the only one who had the fun factor and the celebrity vibe and actual business substance. I'm not sure we talked about too many other people. There are too many people like that around. It's dangerous to be a celebrity businessman. One scandal and it's billions of dollars. People want their CEOs to shut up and be good. Quite figures who aren't in the paper dating celebrities because shit can happen, he concluded. Downey is expected to return to Marvel Cinematic Universe, but as a villainous Doctor Doom rather than the heroic Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. Downey's return was announced at San Diego Comic-Con with Joe Russo proclaiming, "We give you the one person who can play Victor Von Doom." While Downey walks then forward and tears off his Doctor Doom mask. Robert Downey Jr. is Doctor Doom? Yeah, Gary kind of probably was probably not like that. However, there is a rumor that Downey's announcement as Doctor Doom is a diversion. Scooper WDW Pro shared, I don't like to spoil films, and to tell you exactly what I have heard is happening here would spoil 2 films at least. So here's what I will say. If you wanted to have Robert Downey Jr. come back for the Avengers, and if you wanted what he's really going to do be a surprise, then you would need a diversion. You would need a misdirection, something like having him come out as Doctor Doom and announcing that he's playing Doctor Doom at the San Diego Comic Con. You might then be able to have him film, and I'm sure he will play Doctor Doom. WDW Product continued. I'm just saying to all of you out there without getting into the specificities, because again, I don't want to ruin the movie for anyone, and that goes against the ethos of this channel. I'm just recommending to you that there is more to this than meets the eye, and they are trying to save a huge applause for when you go into that cinema, when you go in and you see those movies. So if you needed to have Robert Downey Jr. do something fantastic, you need cover because cannot film the movie with him without people knowing about it. He explained, he can't just be a cameo. That's not going to work. And if he's more than a cameo, everyone's going to know what he needs to be on the red carpet. So need a cover. That is all I'm going to say without going into a specifics of what's actually going to happen. Well, I'm going to say one thing, man. Look, like I said again, Robert Downey Jr. is a good actor. He's played his talent. He's played his talents very well as Iron Man and everything. I love him as Sherlock Holmes. He played very well in Doctor Dolittle. But man, I mean, Robert needs to lighten up, man. He needs to lighten up. Because, I mean, Elon Musk is just kind of like goddamn Tony Stark, dude, and Bruce Wayne put together. If you think about it, dude. Some of these actors, man, they need to relax, dude. They need to just chill the fuck out, man. But, I mean, hey, that's his opinion, dude. That's his opinion. So, hey, if ever I meet the guy, bro, I will shake his hand, tell him how much of a good actor you were on these certain roles. But let's just cut it there, man. All right, so thank you guys for enjoying this video. So if you like this video, hit the like button, share this video, post